Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Helga. And we are Nerd Noir.
Brilliant film. Last Stand was a complete disaster. So it's really good to see them back on form. Matthew Vaughn directing. Of course he was on board to direct The Last Stand and pulled out right at the last minute. So this is finally his vision of the X-Men on screen, and it's brilliant. And it's as good as you'd expect from the people who did Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah. Didn't see that, did you?
And Stardust. And Layer Cake.
I thought the chemistry between the actors was good.
And the cast he put together are fantastic, considering he didn't have many of the classic characters left to work with, because they'd all been used in the films that are set in the modern day, and of course this one's set in the 60s. So he was limited with characters, but the ones that he included, even if they're not necessarily the famous ones, they work really well.
Yeah, like the fairy.
Yeah, the Angel, who is not Angel from the comics, but is still a good character. Beast. Mystique.
How's that for a magic trick?
Banshee. And Havoc. Havoc is Scott Summers' Cyclops' younger brother.
Yeah.
So some fans are a bit up in arms that he's an adult in the 60s, which Cyclops would have even been born then.
Actually, in some iteration, and I guess this is part of my answer, I guess in some iterations of the comic, actually, Alex is the older brother. And I guess that leads on to my answer that, you know, these comics have been around for more than 50 years, have been, you know, this world has been created by many, many different writers and artists, and actually there isn't continuity within the X-Men comic world. So, you know, if we've kept up that tradition, I guess at least we're not the first.
I thought that the whole story and Michael Fassbender is one of the, he's played it so well that you got the whole struggle and you got the whole friendship in like that.
What do you know about me?
Everything.
The cast of really, really young actors are really good. There's a scene where they are
Just bonding together.
yeah.
Cover your ears.
Them bonding with people that they never knew existed.
Yeah, they didn't know there was anyone else like them.
Yeah.
And they get that sort of sense of contagious fun across on screen.
Yeah,
It's really good.
totally.
And the older James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, as Professor
I said
X and
dibs on
Xavier.
Michael Fassbender.
I have dibs on James McAvoy. Yeah, they're brilliant as Charles and Erik before they became Professor X and Magneto. Brilliant. Both of them really, really good.
Yeah.
Both of them doing unexpected things with the characters.
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender probably just about steals it as Erik.
He does, but they're kind of like, the thing is they have very good chemistry together.
Their scenes together are fantastic. Okay, so we've got Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar nominee, as she is now, playing the young Raven Darkholme / Mystique. Very, very good, actually, considering her character didn't have, it was the classic, ooh, I look different, I'm insecure, but she still made it feel fresh and interesting.
Well, Holt does a really good job.
Nicholas Holter's Beast.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Nicholas Holter's Beast does a really good job. He is very sympathetic, and you get that whole, he has weird feet, therefore he's dedicated his whole life to trying to come up with a cure for being weird. But he is, for me, my own personal taste, is a bit too pretty boyish. Looks-wise, to be believable as that type of geek. But then again, he plays him so insecure that you would actually believe that he plays him so fidgety and so insecure that you would actually believe that a pretty boy like him would not have that much chance with these other sex or with other people in general.
You're amazing.
Really?
So I thought he was really, really good as Hank McCoy, but when he turned into Beast, I felt that he was struggling under the prosthetics to make, you know...
They didn't look real.
No, and also all of the nuances of character that he'd built up in the human form just went, which was a shame, but hopefully that's something he'll get better at for this inevitable sequel.
The incredible Kevin Bacon.
Wait, hang on. I don't remember the words.
Kick off my Sunday shoes. He finally gets one of the bigger parts in a bigger film, and I saw an interview with him, and he himself said that he felt so lucky to get this part because he really wanted it, and he is just making it totally his own.
As Sebastian Shaw, head of the Hellfire Club.
Good evening. My name is Sebastian Shaw.
The best thing is that you don't really know his powers. If you don't know him from the comic books and all that, you don't know his powers until you meet, like, halfway through the film. Which is amazing because you're just guessing what the hell is he? Because you know he's bad. And he's just, especially in the beginning, the first scene with the young Erik, he's just so menacing, you're just going, ugh, you're creepy.
I didn't even recognise him at first. In that opening scene.
His German is actually quite good, and then he speaks a bit of Russian in there as well. Russian, I don't know, my Russian is quite rustic. Because he's in Australia. That's pretty much it.
The other main villain in the Hellfire Club was January Jones playing Emma Frost, who is a famous character from the comic books. One of the best female characters they have in it, but I felt that she was much weaker on film than she has been in the comic books.
She was blasé.
She was, I think, actually probably a little bit miscast. Also, she's meant to be British. She's meant to be British. She's like one of the she's one of the coolest English characters in comic books, apart from John Constantine.
Excellent question.
Yeah, they made her American, probably because January Jones couldn't be bothered to do the accent, or was just horribly bad.
She seemed like she couldn't be bothered, and she seemed like she just wanted to be Joni from Mad Men.
She's got a very laconic acting style anyway, January Jones, but no, she just wasn't, she didn't do it for me, which is a shame because I love the character, I love her powers. She should have had loads of interesting stuff to do, and she should have been given the opportunity to be quite morally ambiguous. And instead she's a henchwoman, which is a shame.
The only thing I have to say is that some of the special effects are a bit rubbish, especially like in the beginning.
Shape it.
It was like they saved money on special effects, but they used it on the script, which was fine by me.
The special effects in some places really, really good. The shot that's been used in the trailer of the submarine coming out of the water, that's sort of the money shot, that was quite good. The only thing about the special effects in this film is that famously Matthew Vaughn had about 9 months to make the film, including filming and post-production and everything. Some of the effects do have an unfinished look about them.
Notably, it is in the beginning more than it is in the end, actually. I don't really know why. I think it's more a fact of you kind of get into the film.
Yeah.
Because it has that kind of 60s feel, actually. And then in the beginning, you're not into that kind of feel, so that's why you expect more of the better CGI and all that, especially the young Mystique. When she changes from being a normal girl to being the blue Mystique. Well, before she's Mystique, that's a bit shady. I think it's also because it's a girl, and the hairline, that just completely blew me out. But I like the fact that this film was not in 3D.
Yes. Yes, this is a nodding.
Abby agrees with me. I love the fact that they did just put it in 3D because they can. Because 3D sometimes ruins a film.
And also, I thought because it's set in the 60s and it kind of kept that authentic 60s feel, if it had been in 3D, it wouldn't have had that 60s vibe. It used all the split screens in a very 60s style.
All the montages were amazing.
Good montage. Montages can be rubbish, but good montage. And it was basically the entire film had the feel of a 1960s James Bond movie. And Michael Fassbender for Bond people. He would make a fantastic James Bond.
Extreme. No, not Bond himself. He would make a good meanie. I want him as a bad guy. I want him as a bad guy.
Bond, better than Daniel Craig.
Bond, bad guy. He's hot. Come on. He needs to be like
dark. Evil Bond.
No. So I would definitely give it, I'm actually up for the 5 top hats. Woo! I'd give it 5 top hats out of 5.
Killing will not bring you peace. Peace was never an option.
If you're wondering why we gave it a splendid 5 top hats when we've been criticising some of it, which means like a 5 should be perfect.
Yes. The fact is, this film made us forget its flaws.
Yeah.
It was so much fun that we didn't care that some of the special effects weren't quite so polished.
Nope.
January Jones was
a bit vague, and you forgot Rose Byrne, and
like, we couldn't even mention her.
And we kind of forget, but she's cute and she's sweet. Wears a bloody brilliant trench coat, and that's pretty much it.
It was a good trench coat.
But she's, I can't. You have a tendency to forget her, but that's because there's so much brilliance around her. All in all, even though with his flaws and everything, still a 5 top hat film.